This is cool. I like this. The 2 oinkolones? I guess because it's... Oh, wait. Okay. Wait, is this like an... This is like an amphitheater. Oh, God. I'm kind of worried that this has something to do with a gym. What a nice amphitheater. I like it. Wait! Oh, I know what this is going to be! I've got a good guess at what this is going to be. But that would make sense for a fighting type gym. Okay, here's my thought process. Actually, it could be... My thought process was amphitheater, but there was a big gate at the back. And it made me think of, like, the Colosseums in Rome, or whatever. And, like, how they'd have the big gate where the lions would burst through. And then I was like, oh, it's got to be a Tauros. It's Spain. We've got a regional Tauros. There's got to be a Tauros that bursts through there. But that would make sense for fighting type, because Tauros in Paldea is fighting type. Unless there's Cantonian Tauros in this game, which would be phenomenal. But then I started thinking, well, maybe it's going to be a Litleo, or, you know, Pyroar, because that's part Naut. Anyway, I'm just going to do the gym challenge. If you guess this, I'll be impressed. I saw you going into the gym, came running. Listen, I'm really sorry I couldn't battle you last time we ran into each other. Wait, don't get me wrong, I didn't chase you down just to battle you. Then again, I guess I wouldn't mind a battle or anything if you wanted to. What do you say? I am not prepared for this, but sure. Battle time, you and me, Dazza. Want to be sure to pick the right Pokemon for where you're at in your journey. Give me a sec to fine-tune my team, then we can battle. In fact, while you're waiting, go ahead and take on the gym. Oh, okay. I was planning on doing that anyway. I might have to switch some Pokemon out, though. I don't want to, but I have to. I feel like a couple of Pokemon are super close to evolving. Let's candy them up. I know that you're close, because you evolved at level 32 before. So do a little bit of this. Chat, if you wouldn't mind telling me what level Morgrem evolves into Grimmsnarl, that would be chef's kiss. Thank you. If not, I'm just going to pump it full of candy until it gets diabetes. And then if it evolves, it evolves. If it doesn't, diabetes. Alright, let's do a single medium candy on this guy. Didn't evolve. Give it 2 more. 42? Thank you, Rocket Man. What? Come on, 38 for Grimer. Come on. A little bit more, Grimer. You got this, buddy. Just a little bit more. Yes! I got it right. Level 42? Ugh. Yuck is evolving. So much. We're just gonna have to pump it full of candy. It's thickly covered with a filthy, vile sludge. It's so toxic even the footprints contain poison. Cute, bro. Oh, dear. Alright, it's getting my only large candy. Dark Pulse. Not yet, buddy. 10 of them. Oh, so close. Behold. One of my least favorite Pokemon ever. But with such a good ability. I feel like I'm going to run a Grimmsnarl on my team. Like, competitive team. It's just too good to avoid. I hate the thing so much. And they gave it fur. I thought it was a Zapdos. This Pokemon has complete control over its hair. Ugh. Grimmsnarl normally keeps its hair wrapped around its body to support its muscles. It's wearing a corset, sure. It kind of is, isn't it? Spirit Break. It's so creepy. It's such a weird Pokemon. I guess Stunky is close to evolving. Not that close, apparently. Maybe 34. Memento? No thanks. Okay. Get them evolutions going. Probably looks really weird when wet. It probably looks miserable. Imagine having complete control of your hair. I have no idea what that would be like. So it didn't grow with the rest of it, but like if you wrap a tree with some type of plastic thing. It attacks by spraying a horrible smelly fluid from the tip of its tail. Attacks from above confound it. Okay. Confound it all. How dare you? Flamethrower. So weird that the farting skunk Pokemon learns Flamethrower. And then for my Bostiff, I'm just going to pump it full of the last of my medium candies and hope it evolves. No crunch. Alright then. Porter's evolving. Growth. So many dog-type Pokemon. Or dog-based Pokemon. The boss Pokemon. I love it. This Pokemon can store energy in its large dewlap. What's a dewlap? My Bostiff unleashes this energy at all once to blow enemies away. Alrighty. Comeuppance. Porter! User retaliates with a much greater force against the opponent if it last inflicted damage on it. Ability Guard Dog. Dewlap is the longitudinal flap of skin or similar flesh that hangs beneath the lower jaw or neck of many vertebrates. Oh. Ew. Looks sad like the IRL Porter. I want to see what this ability is. Boost the Pokemon's attack stat if intimidated. Moves and items that would force the Pokemon to switch out also fail to work. Ah. Reverse Intimidate. Right, 197 for Porty Boy. Which goes about here. Perfect. 286. Actually, I need to go back and get... Oh, no, Impodimp's already here. Whitney, there you go. You can go here, you can go here. 227 for Uh-oh Stinky. Puts you there. And Muck, 195. Beautiful. Any other Pokemon in our box that we can sort away? I mean, we got Chompy and we got Vigor. We just need to evolve them. We got Alpi. And to get Zoro evolved. Pawniard we'll keep in here. Oh, we need to move all of these over anyway. Oh, we got the Cetitan family. Since we just managed to grab Whale. I love that. Cetoddle and Cetitan. I kind of want to use a Cetitan on my team. I might use it. Slush Rush. Ooh. 361 and 362. Right near the end. Up at the top there. 47 to go for the Pokedex. Nice. I need to check how far in I am. Right, so we got our EVs. We got our Pinecones. We got this weird new Pokemon that I don't know if evolves. I might take a quick peek in the Pokedex, but I kind of don't want to. Okay. We need to get ourselves an Electrode. We're getting there. Evolve the Fungus to Amoonguss. We need to evolve Carmen. We've already figured out that Sundance will evolve, I just don't know how. I checked a Waterstone, it didn't seem to work, so maybe level up. We should probably put that in our team. I've been told that these two Pokemon do evolve, but through stupid ways. So we're gonna have to leave it. Good example is a chicken. I think underneath its beak is a dewlap. Oh, okay. Other than that, I don't think I've got any Pokemon on me that need to evolve. Other than Camerupt. I kind of want to evolve Goodra. And the Larvesta, but it's going to be so long until that one evolves. Pineco needs to evolve. We were going to level up Soap. Soap was going to evolve. Then I'll take 2 team members. Normal type gym. Let's take Clodsy. And I'll take Bob, but only because I want Bob. to learn a ghost type move. He doesn't have one yet, which against a normal gym sounds stupid, but I need one. Alright. With that out of the way, let's finally do the thing. Welcome to the Medali Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Dazza, yes? Yes. Now, in order to face the gym leader, Larry, you must first need to pass the gym test. Ordering a special secret menu item. Specifically, menu item is... what? Specifically, a menu item at the Treasure Eatery. Much loved restaurant here in Medali. Order correctly and you pass? Right now there are 3 other challenges. We have to order something. Each challenger has been given a different clue that will help them discover the secret dish. You'll be given a clue as well. Please find a battle with the other challengers. The loser must tell the winner their clue. Ah, it's a... okay. Goal is to gather the clues and use them to determine the secret dish. Then order it from the waiter at the Treasure Eatery. Only the challenger who's able to order correctly will pass the test. To find out how the regulars seasons their dishes. Okay. By hearing what a regular at the Treasure Eatery has to say. It's a puzzle! Okay. I've all Finizen yesterday and that freaking thing crashed my Violet. Wait, really? What's the gym leader's name again? What's the name of the gym leader again? The Medali Gym! Okay, right. Go to the eatery. That's a big Delibird. Oh, is this like the Delibird presents warehouse? That's kind of cool. I suppose. Medali's most famous restaurant, the Treasure Eatery, is right here. Just have the secret dish for those of you currently taking on the gym test. Can I just guess it? Oh! It's an actual interior. Ah, one of the gym test challenges. I hope you're able to figure out a special secret menu item. Oh, okay. It just all takes place in the restaurant. So, tell me, what will you be ordering? Dunno. Grilled fish? What size? Oh. Medium. How do you want that cooked? Flamethrower style. Yeah, throw some lemon on the fish. Coming right up. I don't think I'm meant to be doing this. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed your meal. Yeah, it was delicious. I don't think I was meant to go there. Was I meant to go this way? Ah! Open wide, my precious Whittle Waddler. Delish, you heard the rumors? Rumors you can change your Pokemon's Terra type here. Oh! Oh, okay. Don't think I've had grub as good as this. So I guess I've just got to go through the gym and try and figure out what people want to order. Some kind of amazing gimmick that is in the Treasure Eatery. Super menu item. Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Munch, munch, munch. Gulp. Is that the secret dish? What we're having right now is something quite ordinary, but is a tip for you. Nice squeeze of lemon. Nice squeeze of lemon. You heard it here first, folks. Now, how do I get up here? Don't think I can. Okay, well, I guess we have to go around the town. Squeeze a lemon, chat. I want to dine here as well. It looks uncomfortable, but just because I'm not used to that kind of sitting. Just took you off guard, yeah. Terra types, huh? Heard that you can change your Pokemon's Terra type at the Treasure Eatery, but the chef turned me away the moment I asked about it. Right. You look like a trainer. Listen to this, my Squawkabilly can talk. Okay, maybe you're not a trainer. Maybe we should go back to that amphitheater. Oh, anyone here taking the gym test? Yeah, me. Take the gym test, aren't you? I can tell. Get ready to spill the beans about your clue. Never! Santiago. A Dunsparce. Electro Ball! Electro Ball sounds more like a Digimon move. Electro Shocker! Alright, that's annoying. What level is it? 34. You see, I am roughly in line with the level I should be here. Dashing. He's quite a good looking fellow, isn't he? Ha 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 ha! Doesn't affect me, buddy. He's only got one Pokemon. Yo, Spartan, what's up, dude? How you doing? Spartan, I named a Pokemon after you. Do you want to guess which one it is? I don't want to tell you, actually, because you might... I don't know how far you are into the game. Never mind. You have to tell my clue since I lost? Yes. Spill the beans, chap. It was Phalanx, yeah. Of course it was. Is my clue? Listen really closely. The blue bird Pokemon. Listen really closely to the blue bird Pokemon. Still puzzling over that word it said. Ah! The blue bird Pokemon. You mean this one? Talkabilly. Talkabilly. Isn't he just the cutest? And this ain't nothing. Hey, nice Spartan. No think. No think. Medium. Alright. Second clue is medium. Name my claws are after you. Thank you, Spartan. It's an honor, sir. It's an honor. I love Clodsire. I'm guessing the final fight is going to take place down here on the amphitheater. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen another stadium yet. He's very awesome, my pie. Yeah, he's cool. He's just really slow. That's the only thing. Super slow. Do you have a clue about Secret Dish? Guess I better beat you and learn it. Gisela, the student. Makes his attack first most time. Ah, the good old Quick Claw. Let's go for a dual wing beat. Yeah. Yeah. See, this is more of a gym challenge that I'm used to. Oh, ow. Fudge, out you come, buddy. This is more of a gym challenge that I enjoy. It's like, you know, a bit of a puzzle, a bit of a head scratcher, actually doing something rather than playing hide and seek. Yeah, they're tough. I mean, Ursaring's a strong Pokemon. Don't ask me how I know that. Slash is a powerful move. Ooh. Can I take one more? Ooh. Nailed it. Perfect. Yeah, good riddle. Good riddle. Ba-bum-ba-ba-da-bum. Amnesia, no thanks. Gisela! No! Can't believe this gym test makes us steal each other's clues. That's fighting dirty. No, it's not. I deserve it. Tell me. Look for a dark spot surrounded by stairs. Fire Blast. Right. Lady, please. So the only other clue that we're missing is the type of dish. Nailed it. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, Kilowattrel. Let's go, buddy. Let's find the last trainer. Probably near the warehouse. Hiya! Maybe not. Ooh, I thought they were donuts then. Are they just oranges? Wait, is that an orange dispenser? Guys that are playing Violet, do you also have an orange dispenser, or do you have a grape dispenser? I thought lemons. My first thought was just oranges because Scarlet. And it's kind of got like the orange logo at the very top, kind of. I have been having some nice battles. Rocket Man won't tell me to stop having battles. Look, I got the prize, Rocket Man. Oh. 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 Okay. Hold on. Did we just get the amulet coin? Yes. Where is it? Give me that. Finally! Look, I do things at my own pace. Taking so much to keep your mouth shut. That hasn't stopped you in the past. Oh. What's that do? It doubles the amount of money you get from fights. Okay, time to grind for that. Excuse me, you're taking the gym test, right? Tell me your clue about the secret dish. I don't want Rocket Lady to yell at me. He told me I should battle trainers in the area too. So, well, he hasn't specifically said in this area to me. He just keeps telling me to battle trainers. Do you just want to do it for me since you're so excited? Alright, we've got a Gumshoes here that is level 34. Let's hope we get a para. No parrot. Let's go for the wing beat. Gotta make that money? Nah, I don't really care. Money's really easy to get in this game. Super Fang? That's gonna hurt. Money seems easy to get in this game. Just do a bunch of outbreaks. Avoided the attack. Uh-oh. Just do a bunch of outbreaks and then sell the materials. Well, that sucks. Bub can finish up. But, you know, the one thing I do like about this game, and I like it a lot, is how you can buy items from the get-go. Stuff like battle items, you know? They're not locked behind BP. They're just expensive items to buy. I really like that. They're making it a lot more accessible. Greedent. I'm good. Pretty feathers, bones, and nuggets. Yeah, I think that's... I mean, I've not been grinding it. I've just been picking stuff up as I go. And then I find myself with just 90k's worth of loot sitting in my pocket, you know? You bought them all? Yeah, I bought 3 Soothe Bells for my EVs when I evolved them through friendship. It finds a trace of its prey, it patiently stakes out the location, but it's always snoozing by nightfall. Chubby Squirrel, it's adorable. Honestly, Ramen, I hate that Pokemon so much. 9,500 from that kid? Let's go. Right, tell me the dish. Something that's the odd one out at one of the ice cream stands. Ooh, ice cream! One second. Ba-ba-da-bum. These aren't all ice cream stands, right? That's ice cream, that's crepes. Oh, this is ice cream. Okay. So something that's the odd one out. I don't know, it just looks so goofy. Am I overthinking this? So we got 2 ice cream stands. Oh, there's a rice balls. Gotcha. 10-4, over and out. I figured it out. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Right, let's not die to the gym leader. Yeah, I don't know. The squirrel, I just think is a dumb-looking Pokemon. It's just... I think when I had it as a Squavit in Sword and Shield, I loved it. And then when it evolved, I was like, okay. But then again, you know, personal preference and whatnot. Alright, we ready to make the order? Here we go. I wonder if everyone's order is the same. It's gotta be, right? They wouldn't have made it different in each game. I will be ordering the grilled rice balls. I'll be having a medium serving. And I would like it cooked. Fire blast style? With lemon. Gotcha. Medium rice balls, extra crispy with lemon. Oh, okay. That Greedent and Squavert background is cool, though. That is cool. Oh, where'd all the people go? Okay, then. We're not going to be fighting at the amphitheater. You've passed the gym test. You now have the right to challenge the gym leader. Please come speak to me again when you're ready to battle. Okay. They Thanos. We know that Pachirisu is the best squirrel Pokemon. Emolga is better. You really want to face the exceptional everyman himself? Wow. Gym leader Larry? In that case, please head on to the battle court. Larry, you're up! To the battlefield. Oh! Hello? That's the guy that gave us our first clue! I'm Larry. I'm assigned to work as the gym leader of the Medali Gym. He looks so fed up. Good job of making it way through the gym test. It's out of the way so I can have access to my volume sliders. The ultimate bureaucrat. Oh well, maybe try other dishes on the menu too sometime. Everything's good here. He looks like he'd be bored and very monotonous, wouldn't he? Anyway, my boss will dock my pay if I spend too much time chit-chatting. Let's get this battle over with. Hey Bergie, how's it going? Thank you for doing business with us today. I, Larry, will be at your service. Alright, Larry. I don't have any fighting moves. At all. I just ate, so let's not go too hard. Level 35. Kamola. It's probably slow, so let's go for an Electro Ball. Eh. Okay. Alright then. Bob, it's your turn. I don't think I want to Terrastallize Bob. If I Terrastallize Bob, I'll lose my Ghost typing, which gives me immunity to normal type moves. Good luck fighting my hubby? Really, Lasan? Oh, wait, is your husband called Larry? Ow, that hurt. Let me just, pop one of these real quick. Let's get schwippity-schwept. Oh, Yawn does work on me? Oh, that sucks. Okay, I've got a plan. That's fine. We're gonna Torch Song again. No, no, no. Alright, we're now at +4 special attack. Lawrence, but goes by Larry. Ah. I'm sorry, Kamola. Alright, we'll be schnoozing now. Curse? No thanks. Alright, who are you gonna send out? The Dunsparce. Oh, it's the meme. I can't believe that CK didn't realize that this Pokemon existed. He just thought it was a regular Dunsparce. It's hilarious. I saw the Dex entry and I was like, ah, so you found the evolution now then. He's like, what? Looked at the Pokedex entry and he's like, they're the same. I'm like, no. This is the meme. I don't know if you're still here, CK, but this is the thing that I got spoiled about. The lad. This is the meme that I got spoiled about when I told you I really wanted to tell you. Because I think you'd find it hilarious at how much Game Freak have trolled us. Because people have wanted a Dunsparce evolution for so long, and they finally got one, and it's that. They've been, like, begging for a Dunsparce evolution, and in the end, they made him a little bit longer, and gave him extra chin spike and an extra bit on his tail. It's fantastic. Staraptor! Ooh. Keep the current Pokemon out. This is still better than getting cornered by my boss. Longer boy! Why is he throwing the Pokeball like that? That's fine. Alright, he's gonna Terrastallize, but I'm not. You're pretty good. I might end up losing this. Come on, Larry. Step it up a notch. Okay. You got hungry customers waiting. Give them something to cheer for, you hear? It's just a head and called Sparse. Okay. Show us what you got, Larry. And you too, kid. Ready to one-shot this? Well, you heard the good folks. Suppose I could put on a bit more of a show. Oh my goodness, I never saw this coming. It's a normal Terra-type Staraptor. Wow! That was easy. Bum. You certainly threw me for a loop. 12,900? Let's go. La 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 Larry. You're rather strong, aren't you? Enough to bring out my poker face even. I lost, so that means I have to give you a badge, but battle made me a bit hungry. Care to join me for a meal? Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is like, you know, it's, to be fair, I did buff myself up the butt. And having, you know, +5 special attack on what's his name? Skeledirge has clearly got one shot. You know, genius. What a mountain of jelly-filled donuts. Having 5 gym badges in hand makes it easier to catch Pokemon of up to level 45. Oh, and they'll actually listen to you too. This is for you, though. Hopefully a child like you has no need to put on its namesake. Facade. Larry's ringer was a normie that Terra Ghost. Yeah, we were saying this about, like, the water-type one. It would be cool, like the smartest one so far that I've seen has been the electric-type one, where they had Miss Magius that Terra-typed into an electric-type. Because then it has Levitate, and it avoids ground-type moves. So that's genius. Cool concept that the Terramons are types that would be strong against your main mon. Or even like Miss Magius? I don't really think so. I actually don't know what. I think they're just picking Pokemon that fit the theme of the gym more than the theme of what might be strong against you. I don't know. I haven't really paid much attention to that, I guess. Dish is here. They've all got flavor. Good flavor, I mean. Don't worry about the bill. I do earn a salary after all. Now I'd better get back to work, if you'll excuse me. If you went up against fighting, Staraptor would mess it up. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Where's this person? Another gym leader defeated. Well done. Rika informed me. Rika? Which one's Rika again? Green-haired girl? Rika informed me that there was an unusual trainer worth keeping an eye on. Seems she meant you. Guessed as much. Had the pleasure of observing your last match. I was impressed by the fantastic skill you showed. If you manage to keep your momentum and achieve champion rank, I'd be very interested in inviting you to the Pokemon League and... Hey, Dazza, I got my team all picked out. Uh-oh. And I saw you battling the gym leader. You just kept getting better. Oh, good to see you again, Champion Nimona. Certainly has been a while. Whoa, wait. La Primera? With Dazza? Yep. Creepy eyes herself. Why'd you call her that? Wait, did I forget to give you the full explanation? Everyone calls Miss Gita La Primera because she's just that. She's the real #1. Even higher than us regular champions. She's the top champion. Oh god, okay. I wonder what she does with her hair. A lot of spray. I do indeed hold that claim, alongside my role as chairwoman of the Pokemon League, that is. I thought you were too busy to spend your time checking in on gyms. I'm not here to inspect the gym. I've come to scout some rather promising young talent. Hide stuff in it. All her secrets. Yeah. Oh, I look away for 1 second and you're famous, Dazza? But hey, I found Dazza first. You may be La Primera, but you can't go stealing him from me. Full of secrets. Yeah, there's a lot of secrets you can hide under there. Hello, Lav. How are we? Haha. Suppose I'll have to get in line. That's right. Come on, Dazza. Time for our battle. Why are we sus? Quick, let's go. The battlefield's calling. 1 moment, please. Huh? What is it? I'd very much like to observe this match, if that is alright. Oh god, we better not lose this one. Totally fine by me. Sounds fun, right, Dazza? Yes, sure. What if we said no? Thank you kindly, I'm already excited to see the two face off. I'm fine, Lav. I'm fine. I'm sleepy, though. I stayed up last night doing things that I shouldn't have stayed up doing, pretty much. Because I'm a dum-dum. That sounds kind of sus. I was stripping paint off of my kitchen wall. I guess by saying that's sus, I was stripping paint off of what that didn't exactly get off to the best start, did it? I think I fought her at the water gym. Yeah, I think it's just after like the 5th gym, it would seem. Remember how it all works, right? Once you get badges from all the gyms, you get to throw down against the strongest Pokemon trainers around? Yes, you must face the Pokemon League. It's located at the northwest of Mesagoza. Pokemon League is where trainers are reborn as champions, the greatest honor they might dream of, and apparently they play this stupid song. Which I don't want to ruin, but... if you're a streamer, I've been told to mute. Collecting 8 gym badges sets you up to take the champion assessment. You can face the challenge of the final examiner and win, you become a champion. Just imagine how them... oh, that kind of feels weird. It kind of feels weird that we're going to be in, like... it's going to be the typical Elite Four challenge, but they're going to be... like, assessments. Strange. Try getting into that champion mindset. Have you done more than 1 gym now? I'm far into day 3 VOD, and so far you got very distracted. I've just finished my 5th gym. We've got 3 Starfall bases and 4 Titans. So 5, 4, and 3. 9. That's 12 out of 18. So we're 2/3 of the way through the game. Turning music setting to 0 doesn't mute it on its own either. That's so dumb. Excuse me 1 moment. I believe Daz's Pokemon may still be a little fatigued. Oh, excuse me. That tickled. Sorry, got a little caught up in my battle hunger. Well, you should be all in great shape now. Thanks to La Primera. Okay, Dazza, time to put your our game faces back on. Let's have another fruitful battle. We're just fighting on the street because there's no stadium. Any shinies? Just the one. Just the one. But it's one that I hunted for. It wasn't really one that I found randomly. I have 1 more badge and 1 more starbase. I'm trying to hatch a shiny Tinker-Tink. Do you have a foreign Ditto, Whitney? Yeah, Lycanroc. Lycanroc's cool. I feel like I'm a little bit outclassed here, though. The one, which one? I got a shiny Flittle. I got a shiny Flittle. Ah, yeah, but Sub, it's kind of small, isn't it? Chevadev thought that that wouldn't get old needs to be sat down and talked to. I agree. Did I flinch? Fudge, buddy. What are you playing at? I can't turn the camera here either. That's annoying. Yes, go Fudge. You're the best around. Someone clip it? I think 4 people clipped it, myself included. I made it a moment. I think, did it get posted in the Discord? Yeah, it got posted in the Discord on the 25th. Goomy, Dragon type. I don't have anything good against Goomy. Let's just see if we can start setting up with Bob. I think we can, though. And I did evolve it as well. I evolved it into Espathra. It's an okay shiny. It was just the decent one to go after, I think, just to test out the theory. Level 36 Goomy. If this thing has got like Earthquake, then I might be a bit screwed. I'm gonna throw out some Torch Songs, get some special attack buffs. That's fine, that won't do much. How about you, Lav? How far in are you into the game? I know you didn't have much time to play. How's your little Drifloon doing? You trying the picnic reset method, but no luck? Yeah, CK didn't have any luck with it yesterday either. I think he tried for like 2 hours and he didn't get one to spawn. Wrong. Pormo. We're good. Evolve the Dung Beetle. Very nice. Although Mud Slap is super effective, I don't think we're high enough special attack for this to do enough. Yeah, it's okay. Lower accuracy? Yeah. Thunder Wave? That's annoying, but it missed. Ah, Bub, you are the best. Let's go for a Torch Song. Bub, you changed. I like him. I actually, at the end of, not last stream, but the stream before, because I'm doing my living decks, I evolved all of the starters into their final form, and I'm super glad I picked Bub. He's my favorite. Speaking of which, if you don't want to be spoiled for the final evolution of the grass type, look away. Because it seems like Nimona has finally evolved it. Seeing this Primera? Get him back right into a corner. Meowscarada. It's alright. Check status. Let's have a look. We're at +4 special attack right now. Time to terrestrialize. Watch, I'm going to make La Primera's eyes light up. We're going to one-shot it. We're going to one-shot it. It's going to be fine. Don't even need to terrestrialize. Watch me die. I guess if it's got a dark type move, if it's got Sucker Punch, this could hurt actually. Get ready, I want to see you stand up to this, okay? Flower Trick. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like them all. I'm really put off by Quaxly's final form, how it moves. That's awkward. Looks like a superhero cat. Yeah, it's like kind of like a jester. Meowscarada, so I think it's like a, what's it called, like masquerade or something? I'm not sure. Bub wants to learn hyper voice. Absolutely, that sounds way better than round. Horrible, loud, resounding cry. Yeah, sure. Let's learn that. That sounds amazing. Still haven't learned Shadow Ball. Maybe I missed it. Yeah, Nox, I got a shiny Flittle. People are going to start paying more and more attention to you. I just know it. Yes! My Pokedex was updated. Did I say a new Pokemon? It's just Pave doing... I can't even pronounce it. Capiora? It's an amazing display of talent, even against one as skilled as Champion Nimona. Splendid match. I enjoyed watching this very much. Now even La Primera thinks you're one to watch. You got so much potential. Where you're going, better watch my back. You know, since the first time we met, I've been weirdly sure of one thing. You're gonna become a champion, no doubt about it, Dazza. The rest of these gyms, you can take them, 100%, no problem. I agree. In fact, you should take this. Consider it an investment in your future. Oh, we got the Terra Blast. Sick. If the user has Terrestrialize, it unleashes energy of its Terra type. This move inflicts damage using the attack or special attack stat, whichever is the highest for the user. That is such a cool move. So I'm not calling it a win on the race. Capoeira, is that how you meant to pronounce it? Okay. Not calling it a win on the race because I kind of used a gimmick, I guess, to get a shiny. If Pokemon uses the move while terrestrialized, the move's type will change to a Terra type of the Pokemon. One day, Dazza, you and me are going to have the greatest battle of all. I know it. Going to train up even more than I have been. Nah, Callum hasn't found a shiny yet, I don't think. Unless he found one last night. She shows you such support and friendship. Or perhaps she hopes you truly might rival her. No, I think it's no mere hope. She seems to have complete faith that you will catch up to her. What do you mean, catch up? At any rate, allow me to return you to the gym where I found you. Oh, okay. Say one thing about this gen is that once you teach a TM, that Pokemon can overwrite it and still relearn it again. Oh, really? That's interesting. Like through the relearn move thing? That's super cool. I actually wanted to check this anyway, because I feel like I should have a ghost type move here. Shadow Ball. I've been missing Shadow Ball this entire time. Get rid of Tackle, you idiot. Just found yours? You got a shiny, Nox? Nice. What'd you get? Actually, don't answer that, because it might be a Pokemon that I haven't seen yet. But nice. Bob can learn Sing. New classes are available for us. Good to know, I suppose. Oh. Noise? Yeah, I can show you my shiny. This is my Espathra. It's called Glittle. Because it evolves from Flittle. It moves around a lot. It doesn't stay still. Yep. This way. Yep. Got it. And it's gone. So I can show you the Pokedex entry for it, if I can find it. Numerical order, let's go A to Z. Because I know that it begins with the letter E. Espathra. Oh, I know the alphabet. E comes before F. So... this is regular Espathra. So it's got like the orange. And I guess shiny is just blackish brown. Talk about Hyperburb, yeah. Doing the Poison Star base right now, and oh my god, the leg was there. The lag was there. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, Lily, I had the exact same thing yesterday. It was raining during my fight there, and it was so slow. So very slow. That's the burb that attacked Callum. Mm-hmm. It's my shiny. Also, I got Quagsire. Oh. That's actually the thumbnail. You want to see the thumbnail for the video that or one of the VOD videos? Hold on, I have to show you guys this. This might cause my stream to lag because hard drive space. I don't think you guys are ready for this. Which one is it? 13. It was number 13. Look at it. Look at the babies. Look at them. Look at them. That's gonna be some VODception right there. Cute, bro. Perfect pose. Okay, we gotta level up Soap, Bozo, and Carmen. And I think I'm gonna get the Eevees in my team as well, or in my squad, that I need to level up. So for the time being, we'll take Watson with us. We're gonna have to get rid of Soap. Put you there. And we're going to take Dark Eyes, Bright Eyes, and we're going to take Crystal as well. Babies. Okay, so the other thing we have to do is we have to make sure they're all set up properly. So Dark Eyes, let's check the summary. Right, we have to get rid of baby doll eyes. Wait, we can just forget a move straight away from here? That's cool, but I guess I'm gonna just teach it baton pass and overwrite baby doll eyes. 1, 2, and ta-da! Ramen! Okay, the others are all set up, ready to go. Thank you very much for the gifted sub over to Tokyo-chan. Appreciate it, Ramen. Peep, peep. Thank you, Ramen. Right, are these already holding the thingamabobs? No, they're not. Yeah, I've done some EV Terror raids. I was doing them last stream. They're okay, I suppose. Oh, I want to go see about changing Terror types. Wait, where are the Soothe Bells that I bought? Oh, there they are. Give to you. Give to you. Boxes, because I think... Is that kid drinking coffee? Held items. I think Lucario has one, because I never took it off. I just don't know where Lucario is in the decks. Donphan's got one. Donnie's got a super potion. Yoink. There it is. Nice. I like that we can buy multiple of those. Coffee. Smart kid. Yeah, look at this kid. Wow. It's got a takeout cup bigger than its head. I already did that, Rocket Man. I already did that. Oh, the last one I want to evolve into a Sylveon. The first two are Umbreon and Espeon, and I just made them forget Baby Doll Eyes. The last one has got the Baby Doll Eyes because I want it to be Sylveon. How much caffeine? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we found Bergie. We found Bergie in Medali Town. 5-star tower. Yeah, I've not come up against a 5 or a 4-star one yet. The highest one I've come up against so far is just a 3-star. And soloing those is not fun for me at the moment because I'm such low level. Really is enjoying that drink, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can catch some more Pokemon for our Pokedex. What do I need to actually work on is the real question. Right, I know what I need to work on. There is a Pokemon that we are missing. 3 is my highest as well. I found the 3s to be glitchy as well. It's kind of annoying. I'll like be attacking a Pokemon and it will suddenly get back like half its health. Super frustrating. Just, you know. Another feature of this game, I suppose. It's fine. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Thank you very much. Big Bird. Just unlocked 4-star raids. Nice. How far in are you, Chasm? I'm curious. Are you like, in terms of number of gym badges and whatnot? Enjoy your snack, Lily. I took a quick snack while I was on there, when I went downstairs as well. I think I'm close to 40 hours, Lav. How about you? How much have you done? I don't know if you answered earlier or if you were checking out the shiny clip. Right, this Ralts is going to be called Ralph. That's with an S. Ralph the Ralts. Perfect. All the rest are done. Nice. The ice badge. That's not where I was looking. Wait, where's this meant to go? Here? There. Perfect. Alright, let's go get ourselves a Hypno or a Drowsy. And I think I've seen Hypno in later, what they called, Ruins. No, I want to change moves. I want to see if you can learn... It doesn't learn Thunder Wave. Interesting. Can you learn False Swipe? Watch the clip. I haven't had much time lately. I'll be playing a bit today because I'm really like my first gym badge. I mean, go at your own pace, absolutely, but I'm glad you're going to get some time to play the game. Right, false swipe. Swiper! No, what do we need to make Terra Blast? Glimlock crystals. Oh, I've only found one of those Pokemon so far. Kricketot Shell and Tutelclaw. Oh, I was hoping that the bird could learn it. It's annoying. Oh well. Alright, let's go on a quick trip. And see if we can find a shiny. Shiny? No. Shiny? No. One of the best Pokemon in the game now, thanks to a kind person. Glad to help. Glad to help. I just think it's a really cool feature that if you play with someone of the other version, then obviously the spawns are shared, so you can get the version exclusive spawns. Shiny check. There he is. There's the drowsy boy. Yeah, level 5. Would have been this far many days ago, but I spent the first 50 hours in Violet. Oh right, you've switched games. Yeah. More fun running around and catching it on my own. Yeah, yeah. I know some people like. I'm the same as well. Some people like just getting the Pokemon as their own rather than hatching an egg. Okay. Okay. We'll put you in an Ultra Ball because you're black and, well, you're brown and yellow, but close enough. Get in. Oh, I should check the shop. See if we got anything new. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We're not going to get much experience this way, are we? In order to the version exclusive Pokemon spawn, the person has to be present. Yeah, it makes sense. Because it's their spawn, and you're just catching their spawn. I kind of assume that. That's why I hung around in that same area while Lav went off exploring. Because she joined when it was daytime, and we had to wait until nighttime for the Drifloon to spawn. Remembers every dream it eats. It rarely eats the dreams of adults because children must taste... Oh, that's creepy! I'm gonna call you Snoozy. It's very creepy. Weirdo. Right, we need a Hypno. Yeah, we're not going to get Gallade. I don't see myself getting a Shiny Stone anytime soon. I'm assuming we can go to one of the other ruins. Like this one, which is later on, and maybe we'll find some Hypno here. The Hypno line are creepy. Shiny Umbreon has to be in Moonball. Non-negotiable, so no Masuda for me. What if you get an Eevee that's in a Moonball? Then you can Masuda it, right? Have you got a Moonball yet? There you go, that's an easy way of doing it. You can, how am I meant to get that? You can do a Terra Raid with a Moonball. That way, well, once you have a Moonball. So you're guaranteed the capture. 4th Shiny? Oh my god. Still doing the outbreaks? Or just randomly? Have one Moonball and I'm hoping for the exact thing. Well, you can do a Terra Raid then. The event's on, right? For another day. Let's go look for the ones with the white glow. Go get yourself an Eevee. Easy peasy. I don't think Hypno spawn hit at this one. Where's another one? Was there another one like over here somewhere? I swear I've been to a ruin where we've seen... There's one up there. I might make my way up there. We've been to a ruin where I've seen... Oh, I can't go up there, can I? Because we have to climb. Because that's a cave. We can climb our way up there. And then maybe... Oh no, that's probably an upwards. Yeah, I don't think I can get to this Pokemon Center. Although that looks like it's in a hole. Maybe we go through there? Just need to get to a Hypno. Where are some other ruins that we've been to? That's a watchtower. I don't want to go to the lake. I'm avoiding the lake because that's where the last Titan is. Maybe around here somewhere. Some more ruins. No, that's too early on. Back from snack break. Welcome back. Well, there's some ruins over here. Don't think so. Oh, there's... Oh, no, that wasn't ruins. Where have I found the Hypno? Why don't I just look at the Pokedex? You big dum-dum. We cannot mass release. No, sadly. And you still also cannot release eggs. Sadly. Which is a big shame. We have to wait for home. I went past a couple. There are very few places where Hypno spawn. But at that little intersection at the river there, that looks like it's going to be our best bet. Which is right here. Bum ba da ba 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 da ba da 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 da. Bum bum bum. We need a Hypno. We're holding out for a Hypno till the end of the night. Yeah, yeah. We also need... No, we don't. I was going to say we need another Pineco. We do need an Electrode, though. Aha! For some reason I didn't see this ruin on my map. I will fight you, just give me a second, I need a Hypno. There's Bronzong here as well, which is annoying, because I just... I got a Dawnstone! Let's go. I hear a Gimmighoul. Spider, go away, leave me alone. I see the, what's it called again? Tinkertuff. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Ah! Greavard! My Bostiff as well. Alright, let's see if we can get a Hypno to spawn. Oh, there's one! I was about to picnic. You hunted Gimmighoul coins? I might start trying to make more of an attempt to get Gimmighoul coins. Now, will we be able to Ultra Ball it immediately? I should have just weakened it. Because it's quite high level. Never mind! Forgot how easy it can be to catch Pokemon in this game. Quick Ball could have done. But I like them in cool balls. Quick Balls annoy me. Whee! When it locks eyes with an enemy, it will use a mix of Psy moves, such as Hypnosis and Confusion. Well, I have to call him... Ness. Weird big nose beard man. Did you figure out who Corviknight's natural predator is yet? No, I haven't actually. It's not Kilowattrel, is it? Boop boop. Oh. These went pretty much in the right spot. No. Then no, I haven't figured it out. Unless it's Garchomp. Wait, these are really in the wrong spot. Wait, did these actually... They were one spot away from being in the right spot. Well, how about that? Nah. Then no, I haven't figured it out. Okay, we need to go get ourselves a Tandemaus, and then whatever comes after Raichu. Can I give clues? Do I already know... Like, have I already seen the Pokemon in the game? If so, then yeah, you can give clues. If it's a Pokemon that I don't know, then... Well, I guess I wouldn't figure it out from the clues. Tomas, the janitor. Oh, I want to get the Tinkertuff while I'm here as well. You might have seen its pre-Evo. Oh! Flying type. Interesting. It's Pelipper. Oh my god. I don't think it's Pelipper, somehow. I'll do some more Electro Balls, sure. I've seen its pre-evolution. Interesting. No, that's maybe tell me this. If I get the if I find the Pokemon, will the Pokedex entry tell me that it like preys on Corviknight? It's not Pikachu. It's never Pikachu. It never has been. Might do. Okay. No baby doll eyes. It's not. No, it's no, girls. It's never Pikachu. I did wipe the floor with you, even if you are a janitor. Alright, I have to double check real quick what I caught Tinkertuff in. I need to switch boxes anyway. Or Tinky Dink, whatever it's called. Tinkertink. That is a Pokeball. Okay, good to know. Let's get some of the evolutions. Hee-yah! Weird little troll Pokemon. Oh dear. Okay, good. Caught off guard and couldn't move. What is that? This is a new Fairy Steel type Pokemon called Tinkertuff. This is its second form. Its first form is called Tinkertink. And it's becoming a fan favorite from what I hear. But it reminds me of those little troll dolls you used to get when, you know, back in like the 80s and 90s. That's what it reminds me of. This Pokemon will attack groups of Pawniard and Bisharp, gathering metal from them in— oh my god! In order to create a large, sturdy hammer. Wow! I call her Troll. With a Z. Troll Z. Great Pokemon. Apparently the final form, people love it. So I'm curious. I'm gonna grab one, and we're gonna ignore the fact that we just got attacked by a Mobostiff. You can't intimidate me! I'm gonna run away. So let's grab another one. Hee-yah! Now tell me this, chat, just yes or no is all I need. Does this Pokemon evolve through the stupid method that you guys keep telling me you're gonna have to tell me in the end? Just, I don't need yes, or I just need yes or no. I don't need no, it evolves this way, or anything, just yes or no. No, thank you, Rocket Man. Appreciate it. Good. Good. No, Plum, that's... I feel like you didn't understand the assignment, Plum. You got it, Hellhound? Nice, nice. It's ridiculous. It's not Gyarados, is it? Oh wait, is it Talonflame? Talonflame kind of makes sense because it's a hawk and it's, you know, fire type. It's a new gen Pokemon. Oh. Oi. Yo, what's up, Jam? How you doing? Close, but from Galar. Oh. Can't think of any fire flying types from Galar. But also that makes no sense. Why would they... yeah, that makes zero sense. Why were they able to use a taxi service in Galar with the Predator still around, but in Paldea they can't use them as a taxi service because the... yeah, that doesn't make sense. Oh, it is from this gen. Okay, never mind then. After all, you skip lessons. I don't skip lessons. They're waiting for me. Thank you very much. And I have no idea what this evolves into, so I'm going to call her Tina. I knew a Tina once. She was a character. Is it Pikachu? I'm willing to bet it probably wasn't. Whee! Hello? I've reached my destination. Why is my pin not gone? Remove. No. Remove. Remove. This game's fine! Oh, I've arrived at my destination. Well, there you go. You find out eventually. Okay, I'm okay with that. Martina, which we need to evolve. Oh, we need a... No, we don't. We've already done that. Right. Take a quick look at the Pokedex again. That's the wrong button. Dum-dum. It's always Pikachu. No, I'm pretty sure it's never been Pikachu. Ever. Okay, that's looking good. That's Gallade. Right, the 2 Pokemon after Raichu. And also Dolive. We need Dolive. I wonder if we can find a wild Dolive. 2 Pokemon after Pikachu. Ah, Fido and Dashbun. Okay, we can get a Fido, and we've got a Dashbun already. So we need to go look for a Tandemaus. Okay, I know where to go for that. Cool. Oh, and what was I looking for? I was going to see if I can find a Dolive anywhere. What? Why am I here? No, I don't want to be here. Oh! I just got a bunch of Pokemon flash up on the screen that I don't think I've seen before. Luckily, I only caught a glimpse of them. I didn't understand what I was looking at. That's such a bad glitch. Oh, wow. Okay, Dolive are rare. Okay, I'm going to go look for it on that island. I need to do that to mine, but it's going to take forever. Yeah, I love doing the living dex. I think it's going to be easier for me just to catch a Smoliv and evolve it. Oh, jump. Okay, so we're going to go find ourselves a Tandemaus for our Pokédex, our living dex. So I've seen a couple of them pop up around here. Look for a wild Martini and you might find a wild Dolive. I don't think how that works, Alpha. But thank you for the tip, maybe? Alright, we're looking for 2 little mice. I guess we could always breed our mousehold. Oh, wait, I need Curlier. Yeah, I need a Curlier to evolve into Gallade. It gets easier the more you've done, Dweeby. The more you finish it, the easier it is to organize it all. Male? Yes? Okay, let's see if we can just Premier Ball it. Big Hea. Biggest of He's, the largest of Yars. Very good. I stop playing when that happens. I think I see a Tandemaus in the background. Either that or it's a Meowth. I don't mass breed, etc., so I have more space. Alright, this is going to be our Gallade. So this is going to be called... Suggestions are welcome. Because I'm stuck on this one. I love that Spartan. It's such a cool emote. I love it. Is it safe? Is the gym gone? The gym's gone, Bookworm? Bob. No, never. Airwick. Subs, did you literally just look at the closest, like the first thing you saw in the room, you're like, Airwick. Because it's genius, I'm taking it. I mass breed on accident. It's a shame that there's no way of, mass releasing yet. Okay, was that a Tandemaus? No, it was Meowth. Okay. Glade, but not. Oh, God. Why did that whoosh? That was such a whoosh for me. Dawnstone. Let's go. Get ourselves that Gallade. Glade. Oh, God. Still a cool Pokemon. I'm glad this Pokemon exists. That was a neat evolution for them to give. Split evolution, even. When trying to protect someone, it extends its elbows as if they were swords and fights savagely. Love it. Paching! Wants to learn Slash? Absolutely not. What a terrible idea. Right. There you go. We can put that away. Oh, look. It even put the Numel where the Gallade goes. I've already forgotten what these 2 Pokemon were. Oh, Fido. That's Fido. Okay. I might go get a Fido instead, because it's going to be easier to get than a Tandemouse. Tandemouse? Hello? Meowth sleeping under a tree. I've seen them in this area before, but they seem to be quite rare. Is that Ditto? Is that actually a Curlier? Hello, Tandemouse. Oh. Yeah, be careful, Nox. We are a family-friendly stream. Please don't hit us with the swear words. There are kiddies present. Last time's hard. I'm counting on it. Oh! Hello. Neo, did you ever get your shiny Varoom? Or I forget, was that one that you did an outbreak for, but never saw the shiny of it? See, I would maybe do the... Do I just breed instead for the Tandemouse? So we might be here a minute. No shiny Varoom. No, it's okay, Nox. Just, you know. Oh, there it is! Rules are there. You weren't yelling at anyone in particular either, so it's all good. Yeah. Look at this little guy. Or these little guys. Ooh, can I? I'm just gonna try and Ultra Ball them and hope it works. Five shinies, 2 of them are green. When I caught shiny Flittle, it was part green. I have checked the auction shop today, Ozzy. There wasn't anything really there that was interesting. Tandemouse. Tandemouse. We're gonna call it, or them, Oh, every 2 hours. Well, that's news to me. Thank you, Ozzy. Ooh. It's a good name. Tanner. Perfect. No worries, Ramen. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out, and maybe we'll see you on Tuesday. Keep you entertained at work. Keep your ears busy. Alright, Fido and Smoliv. That's all we need for that box to be basically finished. Why do I have a sunken there? Where did it go? What? Where did it go? Alright, I'm seeing things. It's official. Going crazy. Right, let's go check out the auction house. I thought it was every day. I didn't think it was every 2 hours. Box full green Pokemon and Drifloon. Genius for... Oh my goodness, it is every 2 hours. There was someone here, but they disappeared. HP ups and Premier Balls. 86 Premier Balls for 2,400? Are you kidding me? Yes! Give me all the things. 86 Premier Balls? I love Premier Balls. 2,900. Okay, that's a bit of a price increase, but... Considering you have to pay basically 3,000 for one Premier Ball, because you have to buy 10 Pokeballs, right? We just got an absolute steal on Premier Balls. Let's go. Thank you, Ozzy. I didn't realize 2 hours. Is it 2 real life hours? Or, you know, like 2 PM, 4 PM, 6 PM, etc.? 200, so 2,000, but yeah. Well, how much did I just got like 86 of them for 10,000. Shadow the Impure, thank you very much for the 4-month primer. Much appreciated. Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Cheers, Dazza. Just hanging out murdering a billion Chansey to grind out level up evolutions. Have a great stream.
Thank you so much, appreciate it. Genius feathers? Yeah, no thanks. That message, just murdering Chanseys, don't mind me. Thank you, Shadow. Hope you're enjoying the game. I've not gotten to a point yet where I can successfully and What's the word when you do something successfully multiple times and it's like, you know, you don't mess it up a lot? Help me out, chat. No. Consistently! Thank you! I've not found a place where I can consistently spawn Chanseys yet. Proficient, that works, yeah. Proficiently. Yeah, that one as well. God damn. My brain is so slow today. Got a good spot if you're interested. I think I know the spot because a bunch of people are talking about it. I've just not been there yet. It's near the ferry space, isn't it? It's like this path along here. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that area yet. The fact that grinding Chansey of all Pokemon is an established method seems so wrong. It's because for whatever reason, Chansey gives a buttload of experience compared to other Pokemon. It's kind of been a Pokemon quirk since the early days. Combined with encounter power normal. So my assumption is that there's just no other normal Pokemon that can spawn there. Because I did the encounter normal power to try and get some chances to spawn before for my decks. I just couldn't get one to spawn. Fido, please. Just one Fido, please. Just a singular Fido. That's all I want. Just one? There we go. Shiny? Must be an oh so nutritious egg. Clearly. Alright, Fido, buddy. Can't believe we just picked up 86 Primeables. I didn't realize that was a 2-hour thing. That's so cool. That makes it so much better than I thought. You were near there earlier? No, I was on the other side of it earlier, Chasm. I was not near it. Maple. Alright, I'll do it. For Rocket Lady, though. Do like the music. The music is astonishing. It's one of my favorite things about this game. Because she's so sweet. She's yelling Maple in the background. I know it's one of Rocket Lady's favorite Pokemon, and considering I gave it a bad rap earlier on, I feel like that's deserved. I'll do that. Right, we need ourselves a Smoliv. Actually, I'm going to see if we can get that Dolive to spawn. So it looked like there was a little notification that spawns on this island. We've been to this island before, but I never saw a Dolive there. If we can get one to spawn, that would be great. It would save us from having to... It will help us by cutting out a step. Oh, the Skiploon every single time I see one, I'm like, shiny! It never is. Yeah. So it turns out there's a bunch of water Pokemon that we're missing, that we found through our escapades in the ocean. Dolly makes you think of Dolly? Me too. As soon as I saw it, I thought I'd catch one and call it Dolly. Oh, I missed out this TM. Definitely not what we heard in game. That's such a shame that both you and your daughter experienced that bug. Because like I said, Kelsey had the bug, but her husband didn't. We already fought you, didn't we? Any shiny? Doesn't look like it. Hellhound said brownback. Alright, we're looking for a Dolive. Nope. Maybe I throw up some grass power-up? Callum likes grass power-up sandwiches. They're his favourite. Nope. Right, let's make our first sandwich of the stream, because I feel like this is going to be a rare spawn. This is the right place, right? CK and Veggies, are we talking about the same guy? No, not a grass sandwich. A sandwich to help grass spawns. I think it had like egg salad or noodles or something. I can't remember what it had. I probably don't even have the ingredients for it, to be honest. Where are you, Dolive? Where are you? Can never work in a deli or a Subway. He can work in them. Doesn't have to eat the thing. Like, that's the thing. When I started working at Costa, I didn't like coffee. It grew on me. Thought about it right away. How can you not with a name like Dolive? A theory that I haven't tested yet about ghoul coins. Whenever I find them, they give low returns, but if I ignore them and come back later, they have more. I wonder if they collect coins the longer you leave them. Ah. Can you help evolve Finison, please? I'm sorry, Ferret. I don't even know how to evolve Finison because I'm keeping away from spoilers. So I haven't got a clue. Alright. Oh, table shaken. We need encounter power grass. I hate that you can't sort by powers from this. Did you not like beards until streaming and then it grew on you? One of my favourite streamers, he's called Beardageddon. No, he's not. Well, he is one of my favourite, but he's called Behaving Beardly. He has a glorious beard. And his sign-off is... Oh god, what is it? I can't remember. But it's something along the lines of, if you don't like beards, stick around. He strokes his beard and he says, it might grow on you. And it's just glorious. He's a great guy, I love him. Very northern. Counterpower Dragon. Great variety sandwich. That does look like a stellar sandwich, except for the fact that there's a potato salad in there. Quick question, can you tell me where you found those Eevee? During the new raids, Shadow. If you can connect online... update the game through Mystery Gift, and I'll show you when I get out of here. But there's currently event raids until the end of the day where you can find Eevees. Do I not have the sandwich recipe for grass? Oh, wait. I don't think I do, but I did get a new badge. Oh, shoot. That's annoying. Number 14, thank you, Dweeby. I don't have it unlocked, it seems. Yeah, I'll show you. If you go into your Poke Portal, we love beard meets food YouTube videos. If you go Mystery Gift, and then check Poke Portal News, it will update your events in the game. And then if you check out, like I said, until the end of the day, if you check out your map, if you see any of the raid dens with a sparkly white border... Game. There we go. Any raid dens with a sparkly white border, like this one, that's an event den, so that's got the Eevees in it. So just make sure you update your game through the Poke Portal first, then you should be good to go. Should be. You join some random online Eevee raids, there you go. Give it a go. Yeah. Get some good Terra types. For the info, you're welcome, Spartan. Yeah, it's only for the end of the day, though. It was a weekend thing starting Thursday night. I don't know how they're going to get rid of them, though. That's the thing. Alright, we need a sandwich shop. I hate having to find the sandwich shops. I love sandwiches, I just don't like looking for the shops. No, that's not Subway. Definitely a bop. Shame that it's been ruined by one of the worst gym leaders ever. So I can see if the event opened past the deadline. Yeah, I don't know if like it checks with your date and then deactivates it or something. It's like, I heard that with Sword and Shield, Basically, if you never updated the Poké News, then it never changed what the events, the event dens were. Does anyone know where the sandwich shop is in Levincia? You know, the one that doesn't appear on the map, the one that you can actually go into. I imagined it would be on the other side of the town. Yeah, you can find like set spawns for the evolutions, but Eevee itself is notoriously more difficult to find, which is kind of annoying. The only one Eevee that I've seen in the wild, I think, ended up being a Ditto. It's clearly going to be on the other side. Unless it's over by this area. Which I doubt it. Oh, I know what Pokemon species I need to work on next. The Shinx line. I haven't got a single Shinx, Luxio, or Luxray. They're quite easy to evolve and level up, aren't they? And a lot of EV in the wild before the event? Yeah, I've not seen a single one. They're definitely rare for me. Okay, not here, clearly. Ooh, item. Ooh, a luxury ball. Why me? Eevee fanatic, so this makes me happy. Yeah, get as many as you can. I mean, the raid dens, they're guaranteed catches. So just take it out, and then get as many cool typed Eevees as you can. Does anyone know what that? Found it. Found it. Found it. Oh, and a TM as well. Tailwind. Ooh, there. Thank you, Lav. Opened some new recipes. Very nice. Can I check what recipes I know without actually going into the picnic? You're welcome. Because I'm leaving the Chansey alone for now then. I've got Eevee to catch. Hey, I mean, the Chansey can wait, the Eevee won't. Alright, now we need to go back to the island. I'm sorry for the spinning camera, guys. Oh, okay, we're going back to the sandwich shop. And we're leaving again. I don't even know if I've got the ingredients to make this. Honestly, the time it's taken me to do all this faffing around for a Dolliv, I could have caught a Smoliv and evolved it. I don't think I've been on this island yet. Oh, we've got a love disc. I should probably get one of those. Is that Basculin? No, that's Magikarp. Hello, love disc. Not me getting distracted. No, I would never. Where's my dive ball? Hiya! One shake, two shake, three shake, and catch. Easy peasy. For a Pokemon master like DazzaBound. Ba-ba-da-bum. I'm happy running around everywhere though, because we're getting the happiness up with our Eevee squad. Its heart-shaped body makes it popular in places. You would give as love disc to someone that you love. Ah, I'm gonna keep it forever. Lovey. My new saying at the urinal. What? 4 shakes and done? I made a similar joke a few streams ago, but it wasn't anything about a urinal. There's a Terrastal Pokemon over there. No, you have to, make sure you connect to the internet, Lav, and update the news. Go to Mystery Gift, Pokeportal, and update from there. You might then have to reload your game, I'm not sure. I don't think I did. More than 3 and you're just playing around. Yeah, more than 3 and you're having too much fun. Damn it. Alright, do we have the sandwich? Maybe I should have checked before I got here. Yeah, I don't think it's locked behind level. Have you done the Terra storyline at the school? I mean, I hadn't. I think as long as you've got the ability to go into raid dens, you should have the ability to... Wait, why is sandwich number 14? That doesn't give grass power. Pickle. Wait, wasn't it something to do with the noodles, Callum? I remember you made a big noodle sandwich. Very badly, but you made a big noodle sandwich. Catching power grass, teensy power grass. He's looking for grass, and then I'm just going to read what it says next to it. Catching power grass, okay. Grass encounter. Yeah, I'm looking for grass encounter. Yeah. Because there's a Dolive that can spawn here, and I don't want to have to go and find an Olive. A Smoliv and evolve it. Catching power. Encounter power. Oh, Ghost. Ew. Ghost, Bug Steel, blah, 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 blah. Experience point. Yeah, this is terrible. Terribleness. Right, well that sucks. Made an egg and cheese sandwich, that was a mistake. I had way too many eggs and I couldn't close the darn thing. I like how some of the big ingredients, like the big chunky ingredients, you have to kind of plan it out. It makes making sandwiches more difficult, which I'm okay with. I'll try restarting, yeah. But definitely, again, before you do, make sure you've downloaded the Pokeportal news. That's like the key step. Oh, Dolive, where are you? Alright, I give up. I give up. We're going to plan 2. Which should have been the first plan, let's be honest. Let's just go catch a Smoliv and evolve it. You did? Okay, cool. Yeah, you might have to restart. Either that, or the other thing you can do is you can just try joining in someone's random Eevee raid. If you're connected online, and you go into the Pokeportal and you click on the Terra raid button thing, there'll be a bunch of Eevees on there for you to try and join. I wonder. Olive oil, salt, cloth stick, tomato. I don't think I've unlocked the cloth stick, Hellhound. Because I think you buy them from the supermarket in Levincia. But I've not seen any for sale. I think I got everything else though. We need Gimme Ghoul coins. Now, I haven't been to this Gimme Ghoul for a long time, so I wonder if whoever it was that mentioned leaving them to get more is 50. Ah, it's just one test. Yeah, the higher ones you can join, the better. But obviously, I think Lav hasn't really played that much yet. I don't think Lav's got more than 1 gym badge so far. So doing a 4-star raid is going to be rough. Right, you get the cloth stick from the supermarket, right? Meow. Bing bong. Yeah, I haven't unlocked it yet, but I do get tofu! Let's go! Tofu's an important one, I think. Wasabi as well. Do I have horseradish unlocked? No, I got marmalade! I think I got everything else. Yeah. Jam! More jam! And some cream cheese. Yeah. Don't have any onion. That seems important. We'll get some onion. Oh, some lettuce as well. Yeah. Got a bunch of pepper, bunch of salt. Look, I like making sandwiches, okay? Ketchup, bleh. We'll get some though. Let me pay with LP this time. Water Gym Town from vendors. Ah, okay. From vendors? Do you know which one? Oh, wait. No, wait, what? I'm guessing it'll be from... It won't be in a can shop, will it? Maybe the deli? Try the deli. 2-star Terror Raids is level 20, so a good starting point for Lav, I would say. 4-star is like level 45. Yeah, the Terror Raids get tough. Like, what is it? The 6-star Pokemon are level 90, but you end up catching them at 75. I can't wait until I'm getting into that kind of gameplay. I really can't. I see no white raids. I'll look for the search. Interesting. That is bizarre. Few 5-star were tough. I hear for the 6-star raids you have to unlock the post game. I have no idea what that entails, but good luck. Oh, where the auctions are. Oh! That makes way more sense. I'm gonna ride there, though. I'm gonna ride there to give my EV some friendship boost. We're going on an adventure, chat. Into the desert. My music's stuck. Here we go. Adventures out there, Boogie. To be fair, there's some more Pokemon in the desert that I skipped out on, like Braviary. I think also maybe Cacturn. Wait, where am I? Right. Go around the big cliff, not through it. I've only done 8 gym badges, and all but 1 Titan. I haven't done the champion assessment or Operation Starfall. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what requirements you need for the What's It dens. But I'm not as far as you are, and I've got access to the raid dens. You might have to do a bit of a Google Foo, Lav, and see why they're not spawning for you, because that's a weird one. I'm afraid I can't help with that. I've done all I know. Oh, hello Cyclizar. Makuhita. Yeah, I think I know what you mean now, Hellhound. There's like specific vendors for the auctions, but then there's other vendors. Welcome! Handy accessories for the sandwich. We got any cloth sticks? Nope. Go on from joining a raid? That's good. Okay, that's good. Well, that sucks. Is that it? No. Surely not. You? Sure cans. Got cloth sticks? This sucks. I think that's why I'm stuck at 4 stars. Yeah, maybe the 5-star ones unlock... Yeah, nothing here either. That sucks. Yeah, no idea where to get cloth sticks from. Maybe the 5-star ones unlock after you've done the league. But worth a look. I'll just go catch myself a Smoliv. We'll go with plan C. See if I can catch a Smoliv. Then we'll just give it diabetes and evolve it. Right, I'm pretty sure in the olive fields of Cortando, I can't remember the name of this town. It'd be very difficult for us to find. Found one. I'd love a shiny Smoliv. Oh, let's not fight it. Let's put it in a luxury ball. If it's going to be a dolly, we'll put it in a luxury ball. Ba-da-bum. Found the cloth stick just now where you bought the wasabi. You might not have unlocked it. That was my other thought. Maybe I'm just not far enough yet to get that as an ingredient. Oh no, I do want to... Oh. Okay, we need that in our party pronto. Oh my god, Raichi. It's adorable. I love it. Check summary. Had full odds unhunted Toxtricity last night. First shiny in 20 years of playing. Toxtricity has a dope shiny. That's cool. Good job, Shadow. Good job. It's awesome. Dolly. Let's give her some candies. How many? 6. That's going to be way more than enough. Oh, what? 7? $10. 12? 13 candies, Dolly. 14. Damn! Dolly likes candy, huh? Jeez. Oh, it's very plush in there, Mikes. You know, velvet seats. Probably a satin-lined bed. Golden cutlery. Which honestly sounds like a pain to deal with, but oh well. Alright, we have a little dolly, which I think goes here. And that is box number 3 complete. So, what would normally go there is Dash Bun, which we have on our team. What would normally go here is Our Believer, which we have on our team as well. Next up. I need to find a Petalil. And then the 6 Pokemon after Carcole. Jeez. I feel like I didn't give Smoliv a chance, and it makes me a little sad after seeing the Evo line. I did the exact same thing with Fido, but because I was evolving them, and I saw the evolution, I was like, oh, I've made a mistake. So I completely get it. Alright, where are we? We're looking for Carcole and Colossal. Oh, of course, it's the Shinx and the Starly line. Okay, we can do that super easy. Let's go grab ourselves a Petalil first. Oh, good grief. Okay. Likes being near flowers, lives in Western Paldea. I know where that area is. We can go there real quick. Man, they're kind of rare. So that area is here, on those cliffs. So let's mark it. Just so we know that we don't overshoot it. Let's go find ourselves a Petalil. I think by the end of the stream today, we will probably, almost definitely, 100% maybe run away from this Rockruff. No, we'll do another gym. Since I've only got 1 Titan and 2 Starfall bases to do, I want to do 1 more gym and start catching that up, and that will be our 6th gym. Which one we'll do, though? Oh, I have no idea. Which ones have I got left? Oh! The Psychic one down there. It might have to be that one. I should make my way towards that. Do I have any good Pokemon that can take on Psychic types? Oh, I've got, oh yeah, I've got Bub. Bub will blitz through it. You have 1 to 301 in your boxes? Nice! I think what I'm gonna do off stream, I'm gonna get myself like another, like a duplicate of all of my team member Pokemon. You know, like how I use Skeledirge. That's Capsakid. How I use Skeledirge, how I use Our Believer. I'm gonna get like a duplicate of those and put those in my box, just so I don't have these weird spaces in my box. I think it was down here. Oh, look at that sun. Wait, what? Sun's behind a cloud. Was it down here? Mistakes have been made. Oh, it's Nimble. What is that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Dee, 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 dee. Oh. Tunnel? Oh, wait, I know where this tunnel is. That's the Jolteon up there. This tunnel leads to... where that stick was on the big pillar, right? Go away, Sableye. Or does it? No, it doesn't. I'm a liar. Drifloon! We have to look for flowers. Because Petalil likes flowers. That's a Capsicid. Here comes Jolteon. What level was it again? Like 50? Yeah. Ignore it. Ignore it. Alright, where's my Pokedex? Let's go through it again. I hate that. I hate that you can't easily scroll through the Pokedex quicker. It's just frustrating. Right. Would it be easier to get it from there? Why do I make this so hard for myself? Oh. Why did I go for this area when I can quite easily get it from this area? Let's go. Oh, but it's like, it's right there. Mm. We just need to find some flowers, and I feel like I'm going to have more luck finding flowers in, was it this area? Chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how distracted do you get in this game? And how does that compare to how distracted I get in the game? 11, 562. I see a theme here. 100, 25, 100. Okay, never mind. Scale of 1 to 10. Yeah, you guys are smashing it. Good job, everybody. Well done. Well done in distractiveness. All the time. This is a bit laggy. Maybe I should just hatch one. Did we manage to smash the like button? I still can't believe that Iono told us to smash the subscribe button. That was just, ugh. Omega cringe. Which honestly seems to be a bit of a theme with this game. It's the amount of cringe in it. Isn't always a bad thing, but it's a tad overdone. I've got a feeling, that this Pokemon is not going to spawn during the nighttime. Hey, little Chooty. Ah, leave me alone. Like a 1, but that's because I'm on Twitch and I can only see what you can allow me to see. Right. Well, because I was faffing about for too long... Yeah, look, there's a freaking Lilligant here! I need your child. I need... That's probably a set spawn. Wow, yep. At least I've been, you know, I'm aware when I say it how bad it sounds. Jesus. But Dunsparce. Alright, I don't think they're going to spawn during the daytime. That's a blue Floette. Or Flabebe. New plan. A Pokemon that I've been avoiding for a very, very, very long time because I just... sick of seeing it everywhere. Let me pick up the Sparkly. The Shinx line. Oh, you can intimidate me. You can try, buddy. The Shinx line. We can find Shinx and Luxio here. There is a Spoink here as well, which I might grab. I have seen a Luxray pop up on the map once, but I've not seen it spawn in. We can get the Starly while we're here as well, I think. But I've also seen Staraptors and Staravias. The extension and contraction of something, we're going to call this guy... or gal, even. Sheila. That'll do. Alright, and because I'm lazy, let's find ourselves a Luxio. Shouldn't take too long. I've seen them spawn around here before, and I've ignored them. That will probably be my undoing. Mud Slap. Nugget. Okay. I do need to sell my treasures. Get some coin for them. Alright, show me the Luxray, or the Luxio even. It's a Go-Goat stuck down there. Shame. Maybe they don't spawn. Oh, there we go, never mind. Easy peasy. Hey Ezra, how you doing? Alright, get the ball. Now, they're not too difficult to level up and evolve anyway. They evolve in the 30s, I think. Maybe at level 30. So I might just grab myself an extra Luxio. Get it leveled up. Alright, one of our Eevees leveled up. Strong electricity courses through the tips of its sharp claws. A light scratch causes fainting in foes. Electra. Boom. Cool name, I know. Enjoying Pokemon? Nah, hating it. Ugh, awful game. At this point, I'm just playing it for the views. That's a joke. I feel like sometimes I use the laugh track button to make sure people know that it's meant as a joke. A mod for 60 FPS? That's emulated, right? Gotta go eat some Chipotle, enjoy. Man, I would love to be able to like eat out every day. Oh. Well, at this point, I would just like food. Since I'm not able to cook still. Iron Defense, huh? Imagine not liking this game, right? Ezra, I have to ask, what are your thoughts on Clodsire? As a fellow Quagsire family member, fanatic. I'd go as far to say as you're a fanatic. What do you think of our boy in his Paldean form? Oh, do I need a snake? I do. Let's quickly grab a snake. I mean, it doesn't help your wallet's a waistline. It's true. But are you doing anything about it, or are you going to go out and eat food anyway? You know what I mean? Enjoy! Now, I'm not on a strict diet, I just don't have a kitchen. I haven't had a kitchen for over a year. I love him, me too. Me too. It's good. I found Manchester, and I got myself my boy, and I threw them out on a picnic together, and they were just vibing. Good couple of lads, just vibing. Can I hit this with a weak move? Probably not. Where'd it go? I got rid of it like a year ago, ready for the new one to be installed. The new one arrives on the 20th of December, 2022. No? What year is it? Are we in 2023 yet? I legitimately don't know what year it is. It is 2022. Okay, yeah, it arrives 2022. I actually forgot what the year was. Why so long? It just took forever to finalize a design and what bits to get and get them ordered. And then when I did, it was like a 10-week wait. Sharpens its sword-like tail on hard rocks, it hides it in tall grass and strikes unwary prey with venomous fangs. Eddie. New internet will come next year. Ooh. Dazza lives in the future. Don't tell anyone. It's my secret. We got a T-posing Corvus Squire over there. I love that. We should also probably try and grab a Stantler. Since that's for the decks as well, we might as well since it's here. It's having issues though. There we go. Better be arriving in 22. Yeah. You're telling me. Pokeball, go! Stantler's catch rate is kind of wonky, isn't it? It's like actually difficult Pokemon to catch. Have I been to that watchtower up there? I'm not getting distracted, you are. That's annoying. I need to get Sizzle back for these low-level Pokemon with awkward catch rates. I need to bring Sizzle back. I don't think I've been to that watchtower. Alright, what if I send out a weaker Pokemon? What do I have? Alright, Carmen, you're up. Waka waka. Surprise! Let's go for a Bulldoze. That shouldn't do too much, right? Don't you dare put me to sleep. Thank you. Now, don't critical hit. Nice. Very nice. Now, if you could do that again without critical hitting again, it would be absolutely stellar. Okay, okay. Read and understood the assignment. Now, Stantler. Get in the ball! Alright, you know what it is? This Stantler likes pink, that's why. This Stantler's waiting for a heal ball. I'm one with the Stantler. I understand. And I know. Like, what can I say? You know, I keep telling you I'm a Pokemon Master. No one ever believes me. The Pokemon apparently used to live in a much harsher environment, and it thus once has stronger psychic powers than it does now. I remember watching CK reading that. It's probably not how you spell nuisance, but that just makes it more unique. Remember watching CK catch Stantler and reading that dex entry and being like, oh, I wonder if that's a hint towards, like, acknowledging Weirdear's existence. Do you understand? I do. Good one. I like it. You shiny? I don't know what Knackley shiny would look like. I don't know what I'd like Knackley shiny to look like. This is a very open area. Isn't this where Hylian got his shiny Litleo from? This seems familiar. Jerk. Getting the shiny Litleo and the shiny Mareep. The salt is light brown. Oh, so the actual salt on top changes color. Interesting. Ba-ba-da-bum-bum-bum.